to start, but we will in a second.
Hi, we're live from New York.
Hey, that's my opening. I get to do
Oh,
that.
sorry.
Thank you. GP, you see who's over in the corner?
Greg, can we hear you, please? Can we hear Greg? Greg, can we hear you?
Yeah, he's working that out.
He's working on something.
Are you there?
Yeah.
We can
hear you.
What's up?
You?
Andrew's back from Canada. You know, we forgot to wish Andrew happy New Year, Canadian New Year. What was that? The first, second? What day was that?
That would be on the first.
First.
Happy Independence Day for you guys.
Hey, well, I'm getting the live feed coming through just fine.
Are you?
Yeah, it looks good.
Well, I think we're live, so you know what that means?
It's not Memorex.
If it's not Memorex, it is live.
And now,
Time for beer.
somewhere in North America, put your hands together for The Blast Man Cave Edition with your hosts, Jim, Greg, Brett, and Andrew. Please join us for the most entertaining hour and a half of your entire life, we hope. And now, here's our head host and innovator, Jim Coffer.
Hi, Jim. There's the clapping.
You know what I accidentally did?
I like that. That was good.
During most of that intro, I had it on me already, accidentally.
Well, you are the innovator and head host. So, hey, why are we seeing your computer screen right now? What's up with that? What are we looking at here?
Well, I got a couple of little tricks up my sleeve.
Nice. Hey, we're doing a little something different tonight, huh?
Yeah, we are.
By the way, hey, shouldn't we welcome everybody to the new addition to the Blast franchise? Wouldn't this be the Man Cave edition?
Yes,
sir.
The inaugural.
Tonight's the inaugural.
The inaugural Man Cave
We don't
edition.
have anything man cave-ish even planned.
No, we don't. I think Andrew
And I
brought
actually
some
made it.
We have to
Andrew brought
take
some porn.
we have to take this like women take abortion. Now let me clarify that.
I was gonna say you better clarify that.
This is our cave, and we can do whatever we want to it.
That is right. This is my cave, and the government shall not tell me what I can do with my cave and what I can't do with my cave.
Amen.
Boy, there's euphemisms all over there. Innuendo and euphemism.
I know I blew some people away on Sunday when I said something, and I did it on purpose. I wanted to shock some people.
The shock jock. Well, we actually.
You were actually nice.
I technically invited Anna to
Can
be.
I elaborate on what I said?
Yeah.
What did you say?
All right.
This has been bothering Greg for a whole week now.
No,
I think it has, yeah.
Monday,
Since
Tuesday,
Sunday, yeah.
Thursday. 4 days it's been bothering him.
no, it hasn't been bothering me at all. I kind of laughed at the fact that when I said it, all I got was, ooh, even my wife. And here's the thing. I did that because, number one, what I said is nothing but a factual thing that women that were out protesting against Hobby Lobby, is that the correct term?
Hobby Lobby, that's...
Saying that now because they did not want to, pay for abortions or pills that are like abortion, not that they couldn't have birth control. Number one, I said, first of all, this isn't what I'm going to say real quick. I said that men should be out protesting that they're not paying for our condoms.
I thought that was great.
I was saying the same thing.
Number two, I said, when Jim at the end said that we need to have women speak up and get these old men, I don't remember if he said white or not, but old men to shut up and not say anything. My whole thing on that
Okay.
my whole thing on that is, number one, in order for evil to succeed, and killing an unborn child is evil.
I need to clarify when you're done.
Wait. And let me finish first. In order for evil to succeed, it takes a few good men to do nothing. And what I said was, that's right, because no one murders a baby like a woman.
Oh, I wish I would have heard that live. Why wasn't I listening? I watched some of the show.
Yeah.
Listen, name one thing in that statement that's not factual that these women were bragging that they ought to have the right to do. That's all I'm saying. And you know what? If that doesn't bring it home, and you know what? I meant to offend people, because you know what? It should be offensive, and it should offend women that others want to do that. And I'm not, listen, I'm not talking about the less than 0.1% that they want to continually claim is the reason that they want abortion, and that is for rape and incest. They use it as a form of birth control.
Very
Go
true.
ahead, JK.
Okay.
Go
All
ahead,
right. All right. Let me clarify what I meant by I said that during the elections, when people are running for office, I think that old white men should shut their mouth when it comes to talking about abortion and let our smart, articulate Republican women speak on the issue. And the reason I said that is because 2 times in a row, one of them, Claude Akins or whatever the heck the guy, I don't know, Todd Akins or something,
Claude Akins.
he said that a woman could prevent pregnancy by crossing her legs. And,
I remember that.
remember? And I'm like, dude, shut up. You're too old and you're just decrepit to be talking about this issue. If you
I
want
thought it was pickle.
yeah, well, if you want to speak and you want to be an old man like Greg is, because he's over 50, and speak towards it and do it intelligently like he just did, fine. But don't say you could stop rape and getting pregnant by crossing your legs. And then he said something like you could stop getting pregnant if you just peed real fast or something. Like, dude, shut up.
You know, first and foremost, if you're going to even talk about it, you should probably know a little bit about anatomy and how the body works in general. But
That's
okay.
what I meant.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's what I meant.
I've heard that women cross their legs and they're still able to, you know,
Well, yeah, I've read this now.
do the dirty deed. So
I've seen a video that involved that.
What have you? What
I've
have
had
you
some dirty deeds. I mean,
I think I saw a video that involved that.
done dirt cheap?
yeah.
It's a song. Hey,
Here, switch over to me real quick, because I don't know if that's flipped around right or not, but
dude,
can you read that?
I'm playing that in just a minute. But go ahead.
son
We're
of
going to
a-
do a birth control. No. Put it back up.
Nah, I love this.
It's just one less thing I'm going to show.
wait a
No,
second.
dude, you're.
Is it
We're
flipped
just-
around right?
Oh yeah, it's flipped around really good.
Okay.
Now turn on your camera.
Back to
Oh, yeah.
Brett's
Back to
little,
me.
back to Brett's little movie thing.
Yeah.
Too much information.
Oh yeah.
Hey, remember, there's a reason why I'm not on the couples show, buddy. So,
You know what? I said that you and Andrew could come on and be a couple, but then I remembered,
Hey!
you know what? Andrew's actually married. I should have not dissed Andrew like that. That was bad of me.
that's very true.
I needed
Yeah.
to apologize publicly.
Thanks.
I said that in private to JK jokingly, but then I went, wait a minute, that was stupid of me to say. Andrew's a married man. Why am I dissing on
See,
him?
I always had your back, and see,
I apologize. Hey, dude, I apologize. I am coming clean. I did not need to do that, JK, right?
Right.
I know you just missed me. That's all it is.
Exactly,
That
man.
is. Yep.
I totally did. I wanted to make sure that I apologized for not having JK reminding JK to wish you a happy Independence Day on the 1st. We forgot to mention that. So
Yeah.
I love my brothers in Canada
Absolutely.
and sisters.
So, Jimmy, what's up tonight? What are we talking about?
We're talking about. I'm reposting when you guys are having fun there. I'm reposting real quick on.
I guess
Facebook.
JK's letting GP make up the show tonight.
Oh,
Exactly.
Wow. Greg is all over it, too.
Yeah, he is.
I just wanted to make sure I cleared that up, with the guys tonight, because I know I ticked the women off, and it wasn't to tick them off, because all of them were in agreement with us. I just
Right.
want to drive home the point that that's what these women are out there bragging and boasting and cheering about, is that they get to go have the right to kill an unborn child. I'm like,
It
ooh.
is. It is kind of interesting. It really is. And
I
you know, one of
always,
the
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, and that was the one thing that's about some of the outrage over all of it. And I assume you guys touched on this on Sunday, but you know, nobody outlawed birth control, ladies. They just said, "Why should I have to pay for it?" And you're mad because you don't get it for free? Is that really?
No,
No. They can use the birth control early on. He's talking about the late term, which is considered an abortion.
Brett, first of all, Hobby Lobby was paying more than minimum wage for a lot of years, still have. They were paying for health care before it was mandatory,
Yep.
and they were including birth control.
Yep.
And here's the reason why Obama's team lost, was because Congress...
Bill Clinton.
Well, yes, but Congress, when they passed Obamacare, the abortion part of it, those 4 abortive pills were not a part of it. So after the law passed, Sebelius' team went in and started adding stuff and said, no, you're going to cover this, you're going to cover that. That's part of it too. And they said, no, that's not even law. You can't just make up extra laws and make people have to follow. So it's all a garble.
Well, Congress has to pass it.
And you know what? I've made this comment to those women, and when I say this, I have never, ever had a response come back, just utter silence, and it shuts them up. And you know what that is?
But
good thing. Isn't it a good thing your parents don't think the way that you do? Because you wouldn't be here if they did.
Yeah, that's very true.
Exactly.
Oh, dude. Look at Andrew.
What's Andrew got up there, man? I can't.
He's spanking his monkey.
Gotta spank a monkey.
How could you do a man cave type show without Andrew?
That's true.
Exactly.
You know, that, by the way, that is 100% effective when it comes to birth control. I want to point that
Good
out.
thing. It's a good thing that Andrew lives in Canada, because if he was in the United States, the government would be trying to get into his man cave and outlaw that photo.
Absolutely true. The government will be trying to get into our man cave eventually. They're going to pass rules and regulations against our man cave. I'm not going to have that.
Not on my watch, baby. Not as long as I know, but not as long as we're posting those colors that JK has up behind him.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Hey, you want to hear something funny? All right, so my hair, you can see where it's all cut.
Oh yeah.
On the
yeah,
side, so see, Lisa went in and hacked a whole bunch of it off today.
Yeah.
So, but yesterday,
we got a nice
tight, baby. He's got a mullet going.
It's still a little long in the back. That's okay, but it was all out to here, right? And long, and I was not going to change it at all for a while. I'm just like, no, I'm being a rebel right now. Screw it. And Lisa's like, it's summertime. You got to cut it. And I said, no, that's why I'm not going to cut it.
I'm sorry. How did she say that again?
You did such a great impression of your wife, JK.
You nailed it, really.
So this girl, she pulled one of the funniest things I've ever. She insulted me in one of the funniest ways I've ever heard in my life. It was awesome.
Your wife?
And it's true. No.
Oh.
So I go into a customer's account yesterday, and I'm like, she's a bartender. I'm like, hey, Renee, check it out. And I'm like, literally, all I have to do is this, and it's all the way out here. It's like, I loved it. And I said, and she goes, oh, dude, Jim. She goes, oh, my God. She goes, you got a full-on mullet. And I go, hey, I live in Gresham, man. Come on. I got
rocking it.
That's perfect, right? So what's Andrew got? Yes, exactly. So I said, hey, look, if I didn't have so much forehead and my hair,
if you didn't have so much head.
Yeah, I said right. He said if you could have head. So if I got the hair plugs and I put them down further and I had less forehead, more hair, all like that, it'd be perfect. So you know what she says? I said, I got too much forehead going on. And she goes, so what you're saying is you're really sporting a skullet.
I like that. Is that bald on top, long hair in back? It's a skullet.
I love it. I love it.
There's the first new man cave official word.
Thank you.
It started here. It started tonight. It is the skullet. That is beautiful. That is great. Give credit where credit is due.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, we're gonna cut this frivolity and crap off tonight, like right at 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
What?
I got an hour and a half.
I've got a sushi date with my daughter this evening, and she said I cannot break that. So
Okay.
I found Jim's picture.
Uh-oh, wait.
Oh no. Oh, there it is. There it is. That was this morning. That was earlier this morning.
Dude, I'm telling you what. See the side of his hair next to the ear? Mine was like that this morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what the name of this haircut is? It's called the skullet.
No, we did not come up with it. All right, well.
That's right. We can claim it.
Yeah, we'll just
So,
join our club.
I did put a couple videos on, just like our basic. I put Bob because he's got a new one. I put Jody Miller, she's got a new one. I put a little Bruce Lee if we want to see. And then what I did was I did a screen sharing thing where you can see my screen, what you saw earlier. Mm-hmm. And if we want to, we could just like pull up websites and pull stories off there and do whatever meets our eye. But you want to hear what Bob thinks about the border?
I would like to know what Bob thinks about the border. Let's go, Bobby Bob.
He kind of thinks like GP thinks, I think. I didn't listen to the whole thing, but here he goes. Let's see if I can get this.
Listening to the mainstream media, listening to Democrats imply that Americans hate illegal immigrants, that Republicans hate illegal immigrants. It's not the illegal immigrant we have a problem with. It's the process of illegal immigration that we have a problem with. I mean, our government came up with laws. The illegal immigrant broke those laws, and our government did nothing to stop them from breaking the laws. When they broke the laws, our government did nothing to punish them for breaking the laws. Actually, they encouraged them to break the law again by letting them stay in this country and pretty soon granting them citizenship. I mean, the United States of America is private property. It's owned by the American taxpayer. The American taxpayer hired Barack Obama and Eric Holder to protect that private property, and they're not doing their job. Let me give you an example. Let's say Barack Obama owns a house, and he goes away on vacation. While he's away on vacation, I break into his house. I move my family in. We set up our lives. We keep his house in pristine condition. We clean up after ourselves. Do you think when Barack Obama comes home for vacation and he finds me and my family living in his house, he's going to say it's okay, that we can stay there because we're just looking for better lives for ourselves? You think he's going to refer to us as undocumented tenants? No, he's going to call the police. He's going to have us dragged out of his freaking house, and he's going to prosecute us to the fullest extent of the law. So why isn't he doing that with illegal immigrants? I mean, why is it that Barack Obama's private property is worth defending, but the private property of the American citizen is not? I mean, are you freaking kidding me? Would you wake up? Wake up! What's next? What's next? What's next?
What does this T-shirt say?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
What is it? Yeah,
What's his T-shirt say?
Yeah, I was trying to make out what his T-shirt said.
Let's see.
Pretty soon granting them citizenship. I mean, the United States of America is private property. It's owned by the American taxpayer.
I thought he came back for more there for a second.
Obama and Eric Holder to protect that private property, and they're not doing their job.
Can't?
Let me give you an example. Let's say
I never
Barack
saw
Obama owns a house, and he goes away and the private property is worth defending, but the private property of the American citizen
I love
is
Andrew's
not.
photo.
Are you freaking kidding me?
I thought it said Herman or something. I love Andrew's photo.
What's he got?
It's called a true border crossing.
That's Obama
nice.
on Obama's watch.
Yep.
Here's all I got to say. You know what? I've been talking to my wife about this recently since the show.
What, babies?
And besides that. And you know what?
Sorry.
No, that's okay. You know what, dude? When has Obama taken responsibility for one thing, just one thing that they've screwed up on? Listen, man, you can sit here all day long and play the race card and play the blame card, and you can play the political card that's the Republicans trying to blame the Democrats and everything else, but I have never, ever seen a president blame everybody else like this guy does, point the finger continuously at everyone else, and never, ever say, not on my watch, we're going to do something about this, I'm going to get this taken care of, we need to do this now. It's always, he wants to be a dictator and just say that I'm going to do this no matter what. Listen, it has nothing to do with whether or not we're going to have laws passed for the, how many new laws do we need to put on the books for this? Like,
yeah, they don't need any more. They just need to enforce the ones that are there.
That's what I'm saying. They act like we need to have the Congress get together and redo another bill. Look at, let's just go back and see how many times we've already given citizenship to all these people for doing this. This is a pattern. It needs to stop. You got to say no more. Put your foot down. And if anything else, before we give any money to any of the other countries, you know what? We say, okay, you want our money? We're putting boots on the ground in your country. We're going to have a military presence to shut the border down. Listen, when is it Mexico's responsibility to close down their border so those other people aren't coming to their country?
I'll tell you who would have fixed this. George Bush would have fixed this. Oh, wait. Never mind. What were you saying?
It's his fault.
He didn't fix it either.
No, I'm not. Hey.
No, he didn't.
Right.
Okay, but he's not president anymore, and I didn't say his name. I said Ronald Reagan.
No, I know.
Yeah.
All we got to do, look at, like I said before on the show, we've brought in Homeland Security.
Ronald Reagan would not have fixed it.
We don't need that for Border Patrol. What we need is military presence on the border. And if they're not going to do it, then what we need to do is start a fund where we hire.
Okay, if it's not his fault, then it's his fault.
We need to home.
He did it.
There we go. He's got a finger that points like nobody. I'm just saying, just take responsibility for one thing. One thing.
Okay.
I don't care if it's
did it.
Brett. I don't care if it's Brett. I don't care if it's that. Okay, I didn't put down the toilet seat, or I squeezed the toothpaste the wrong way, or I didn't put the toilet paper on right. One thing, one little thing, I'll be happy, but he won't.
No, he never will. I was, of course, following this particular story fairly closely. Was discussing it this morning with a good friend. But the 3.some billion dollars that he's asking for.
You know how we knew that Brett was lying? He said he had a good friend.
That's right there.
He opened his mouth.
Hey, listen. Hey, buddy. Oh, hey, guy. What's going on? How are things? They're good.
Hey, I got something. I'm in the money. Woo woo! Look at me dance.
Yeah,
that is fantastic.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
I just did not know that we didn't have immigration laws, and that every time we've done this, we've addressed this problem time and time again, Republicans and Democrats. And it's just a game. Buddy, we're done with the game. We need to get rid of the WWF running our country. The WWF politicians don't work. They want cheap labor and votes. Both parties are willing to sell out to get that.
Well, one thing.
The law under the Simpson law, which he's a Republican, Alan Simpson, and signed in by Reagan, who we all love, the law granted amnesty to nearly 3 million illegal immigrants.
There you go.
That was largely considered. So see, they're all, they're all doing it.
Why? Because the strict sanctions on employers were stripped out of the bill for passage.
I welcome you, illegal.
They're always, you know what?
Open arms.
Here's all I got to say. We don't even have enough. I can only speak for California. I think Texas is right in the same boat. We don't have enough water or money for more people in this country, in this state right now. We're in a major drought. We don't even have. They're going to start fining people $500 for water in their yards, washing their cars. It's getting serious. And you want to bring millions more?
Brett, you got any problem getting water?
No, got plenty of it, really.
Yeah, neither do I. Hey, Andrew, how about you?
Yeah.
I pee in the toilet. Does that count?
Well,
you
know who's got a problem getting water?
Who's that?
That man right there.
That's right. He does.
GP. You know why? Because he's living down in the land of sunshine.
Not for long, man. Not for long. I'm going to have to move.
Did you guys? Did you guys follow the money that Obama is trying to get from Congress right now? That $1.8 billion of that goes to actually house, feed, clothe, and take care of the people that aren't even supposed to be here. And I had it pointed out to me, well, yeah, but a good chunk of that goes to stop people from coming here. No, actually it doesn't. We've got $300 million allocated to repatriate the people that have come here illegally.
Yep.
So
It's a game.
repatriate, that means that we're going to pay, and I looked into a little deeper, we are going to pay some of these foreign governments millions and millions of dollars to take them back.
Yeah.
That's exactly what, not only going to cost us to get them there, it'll cost us to get them there, but we are going to give those governments money to make sure that they stay there. And that will last for 8 minutes, and then they're right back on the move up here.
It said that with all the children that are coming across the border, all the people coming across, only about 15% of the total are children. The rest, 85%,
Their parents are with them, of
are
course.
older teens and mothers and parents. Yep.
And now here's the
Look,
second part.
never have we ever seen people come across this easy. I mean, you can blame
just need
George
to
Bush
chill,
for a
man.
lot of this, rightfully so. But you know what? That's exactly the problem right there. Andrew's picture.
Here is the second part of this.
President
issue.
Obama.
Did anybody catch the lesser story that was in relation to this, that the UN is now calling for the United States to stop referring to these people as illegal immigrants, and that we need to start referring to them as refugees?
Yeah.
Because we are the last country that is run generally by the people, of the people, and for the people. And if they're going to get this one world government and this one world order, we have to be undermined. And it all just fell into place. No wonder Obama's letting all these people in. And they're spreading them out across the country into all of these camps. And they're going to just release them out into the population right before what? Oh, look, November. Elections are coming. Midterms.
And they've got
So they can vote.
FEMA camps all over the country.
You know what?
The plan here is to equalize the United States, take away what made us exceptional, and make us just like everyone else in the world. So we'll shut up and fall into place. And that's exactly what this is all about. They're watering down. They're watering down the liquor, because the United States has always been fun, and we're great to drink.
And when you use up the water, GP gets ticked when you use up the water because they don't have much down south, man. They borrow from the north.
I got one last thing to comment on this thing, and that is that I believe that we should trade 1 million of these back for one Marine.
I agree.
There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
You know, we got screwed on the last trade. Everybody knows it.
Yeah, we did. I love the new stuff coming out about Bergdahl. Pictures of him hanging out with his Taliban captors, having a good time.
How about
this? JK's
today,
got a new topic.
Attorney for the Marine jailed yesterday in Mexico. Do you know that yesterday that the time spent with the judge, the attorney, his defense attorney, the district attorneys who are prosecuting him and all that, and the judge and Andrew, it was like 8 or 9 hours they spent on this in court yesterday. And so they sent him back, but his attorney said, I got a really good feeling that, he goes, what he did, we all done so many times, people who live down on the border in Mexico. We come back, and he goes, doggone it, I got to turn around and get my wallet because I forgot it at home or whatever. And he goes, and I'm stuck. Then I have to go all the way down the line and turn around and go back in and come out. He goes, we've all done it.
Yeah.
What is the status of his potential release? Is there any new word on it, or is he just stuck?
Well, they're trying to get him like 22 years or something in prison.
What's Obama doing about this?
Nothing.
Zero.
I heard he was playing pool today.
Yesterday he was playing pool down in Texas.
What's
Instead of being down at the border, he was playing pool.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be surprised to see Obama come out and say something like, oh, well, I just found out about this last night on the news. I was completely unaware. Just wouldn't surprise me. And of course, we know he's very aware.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find this. I'll show you something else that Obama was doing.
He's a screwball, man.
It is amazing.
Yeah. And all
it's
this
amazing
stuff.
how bad it is.
I think our next show should be dedicated on all the bonehead things that he's done, and just I mean, we'd have to have a 6-hour show.
I was gonna say, so you're talking about like maybe a 3-day in a row show.
I mean, it's just
We're gonna
phenomenal.
do 3
All
hours a
the-
night,
2
so 3
and
nights.
5.
Aren't they just now having a hearing for Benghazi right now? Aren't they like trying to like get
Yeah.
some stuff done like that? Didn't the Congress just sue him? They're
They're
suing.
working on it. They're working on it. Boehner is screwing.
They want to
Screw
sue him. They want to sue him, and then he turns around and thinks, "Yeah, there you go. I like
I'd
that
rather
one.
do that.
Yeah, let's trade Obama. Yeah, we'll keep all the illegals if they'll take Obama for the sergeant."
I call that a fair trade.
I've got look it up towards the top of the screen there. I've got so many pages open right now because I was just
I see that.
pop them up and show them as we go. and now it's like, please wait, or do you want to kill all the pages?
I don't know. We got half an hour.
I know. But what I was going to show you is down in Texas yesterday after he got done playing pool, he was cutting in line at a barbecue place.
Nice.
Obama was.
Well, he
So,
is the king, and the king should go first.
Yeah.
So, I mean, where's your respect? Of course he should cut. I mean,
I'm all about power to the people, not the president.
Yeah.
Well, that was the intention.
Somebody gave this bonehead too much power.
Let's see what we're going to do. Maybe it's not meant to be because all of these, as soon as it says kill these pages, I'm going to kill all of them.
All right.
I am just amazed that you were able to get that many open.
Yeah, dude,
That's impressive.
Yeah, I've got like.
That looks like mine on a slow day.
Slow news day.
Yeah.
That is impressive, though.
It's funny though. My Facebook page is working just fine.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I will. Let's see.
Kill 'em all?
Pull up. Kill them all. Kill all the pages.
Let Google sort it out.
You mean you mean this picture?
Yeah, that might be the one. Hold on here. Yeah, he was cutting in line.
You know what I got to say? I'm going to go back to the quote from a movie that could never be made today.
Yeah.
Blazing Saddles.
Yep. And what did he say?
I knew it. I knew it.
What did he say? Look at that video. He's actually shaking the guy's hand behind him, I think.
Yeah, he is.
And he's going, "Where are all the white women at?" Oh, right here.
There he is. He's shaking the guy's hand. Oh, God, I thought he was rubbing the girl's arm.
Yeah, I know. That was
Oh, man.
why when I first glanced at that, that's why I thought of Blazing Saddles, because it looks like he's pinching her arm or something.
Yeah. I'm going to kill all the pages and see what happens.
Smile.
But
We're gonna have a meltdown.
Is that a bread line that they're waiting in there?
Actually,
I can't believe that he's very popular in the state of Texas right now.
okay, I'm going to,
or
just to
there's
keep,
always this. Oh no, you didn't.
Uh-oh.
please.
Do you guys remember when we voted for Michelle Obama? Oh, that's right, we didn't.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
Oh, yeah.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
She's a
You
peach.
see what,
So who is the
Did you
Andrew?
see that?
Just to keep this international, who is the king of Canada right now?
Well,
they have a
there's
prime
lots of
minister.
This guy really brought Viagra to a masturbation party.
Yeah, did you see
I
that?
would.
It says a Florida man is behind bars after allegedly rolling back
Awesome.
more than low prices. Police say Gregory Johnson, 53 years old, he's our age,
Oh,
was carrying condoms and Viagra pills in his car when he allegedly masturbated in front of a family in a parking lot. Johnson
anybody
I shouldn't
allegedly...
have been watching.
Anybody that shops at Walmart deserves to what they get.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, and I'd
he-
like.
Hey, I shop at Walmart.
Yeah. And
But we got a better Walmart.
you know you're going to put up with some of this if you go to Walmart. They cook meth in the
Well,
bathrooms.
Basically,
No, that's only in the States.
meanwhile in Florida, and there was
Meanwhile
a
in Florida,
16-year-old
exactly.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah. Florida
Now-
and Colorado,
Hey,
man, those two states.
Now, hey, in all fairness, I would like to point out that he is being safe. He brought condoms, okay? So he is very responsible when it comes to his creepiness. And I'm just saying.
Practicing safe masturbation.
Hey,
Exactly.
since
Oh,
we were just
yes.
talking about the border stuff, I didn't see
I wanna
this.
hear
We won't play the whole. Well, maybe we will because it's only minute 5. Let's see.
This is a good one. You should play this. This is good.
This is where officials for the Department of Homeland Security toured the old Carroll Middle School, considering it to possibly be a holding location for an unknown number of illegal immigrant children. No decision has been made yet for this location, but one resident who said her kids have gone without nothing, have had nothing for years. She says she is furious.
Good for her.
Not right. Now, billions of dollars want to be borrowed from the White House to help feed and house them. What is there in our country? Not just in this network, but in our country. All these kids, really? Why can't they go back? I'm sorry that the parents are in poor living conditions or in surroundings or whatever's going on out there. I don't care. I care about what's going on right here in my own backyard, my neighborhood. Am I the only one in this community that's out here that watches the news in the morning? Oh my God. I feel alone right now in this. And I'm very saddened by it.
I think I understood about 5 words.
Well, but I love what she's saying.
I understood everything she had to say, and she was spot on. Go ahead.
Me and
GP grew up there, so we understand it.
It's what I said a couple days ago. If you took the top 20 cities in this country and you said how many children in each of these metropolitan areas could use some help, just some help. Do I see Obama asking for $3.4 billion from Congress to go in and help children in the United States? No.
Yeah, I saw that
No,
one.
I
I saw that train where it coming, Brett. I saw as soon as they showed that school and it was closed down, I thought, wow, they closed that school down. They didn't have any money to fund that school, I bet. I bet that school got closed down because they couldn't come up with enough to help out those people in that community. But now, all of a sudden, they're going to open it back up for people that aren't legally here. Oh,
Absolutely.
man, is that not a slap in the face?
That's just twisted is what it is. It's
Right,
twisted.
here's something that's twisted. Now,
Oh,
if this was a Republican who said that, they would be asking for this guy to go to prison, all right? A Democrat candidate offered $100,000 on Twitter for XXX photos of a conservative teenager. His Twitter profile reveals this girl posted pictures of her hunts that she does.
Right.
And and she's Texas cheerleader at, I don't know, what is it, Texas A&M or something?
Yeah, something like that.
He says Dickinson for Congress. I have 100K to anyone who has nude photos or videos of Kendall Jones at Texas Tech. She deserves to be a target.
Wow.
Kendall Jones has gained a lot of attention for her poses with big game. With the big game, she has hunted down and will take the $100,000 herself to pose. What? Oh, wait, no. Hey, she should say, hey, give me the $100,000, right? No, I'm just teasing.
Exactly.
Obviously, this guy's a animal advocate.
Yeah, he's a freaking idiot.
He doesn't believe. Look, man, I'm not one personally who would go shoot a lion or a tiger or anything else unless it was in self-defense. I'm not out here trying to. I don't know where she shot those animals at. I don't know the laws and regulations. If it's all in the up and up, whatever it is.
She said they're wild game hunts in Africa, and the money paid for it allegedly goes to help conservation. These things.
They're very, very well managed. It's the same. It is exactly the same mentality as hunters receiving their licenses via the government here and going out and shooting their elk. You can't go out and if you can't go out and get 100 of them, but you can go out and get one.
But I have a problem with that because what if you have 1,000 people who have the money to go out on these hunts, and they all pay $10,000 each, and the money's going to go to conservation. But what happens? 1,000 of those lions get killed. How does that made sense?
Here's the problem I have right here, okay? Number one, if they're going to do that, and they're going to monitor it, okay? And it's like I say, we're not endangering the population of these particular animals, and the money really is going to these places. It's not going into the hands of these other people to continually do it, because we know money makes people funny and greed takes over. But here's the one problem I have. Let's even out the game a little. Let's give these lions and tigers a little bit of a chance
and
themselves.
Bears. Lions and tigers and bears. No.
Let's let these lions. Okay, number one, they should have no infrared, no night vision, no. They get a gun, and they have to hunt them at night, without any light. Even the odds out. And if the lion gets them, then the lion gets to have that person stuffed and put on his mantle.
That's interesting.
And we'll see how many people want to go out and do that.
Well, think of all the jobs. Think of all the jobs you're.
Those animals don't have a chance.
Think of all the jobs you're creating too in the region for people who lay bricks to build these mantles for the lions and tigers.
Exactly, and the people. What do they call that when they stuff them? I forget the term.
Taxidermist.
Taxidermist. I don't like to use the word tax.
I think that's kind of hurt, doesn't it?
Hey,
I find that word taxing.
I want to show everybody something just for shits and giggles.
RFID. What?
No. Look at Palmer's tagline.
Yeah.
I know said a while ago.
You finally caught that.
I caught it. I took a picture of it. No sporting the skullet like JK.
I got the full.
All right.
Wait a minute. Are you an anti-skullet?
No. I just don't. I don't believe in wearing one myself.
Do you want to see? Do you guys?
You're free to wear one.
It looks great on JK, just not me.
It's America.
It looks great on me with the hat.
Absolutely. Looks great on you in general. You are a handsome man.
Did you see the study that finds 1 in 3 people has an RFID chip implanted with or without knowing it? In a shocking study, it was recently revealed that 1 in 3 individuals tested had an active RFID in them, and they were unaware of it. In a publication from Wyoming Institute of Technology. Did you know that?
Yeah, I hear that they're doing this. I hear they're doing this when they put in like knee implants and hip implants or replacements.
It's built into the hardware.
No, it's into the hardware itself, so that they can trace parts and everything else. They say, but it's really.
It might be. All right. Now, truth is.
All right.
This story was a fake.
Well, but it's not a fake. It's absolutely true. I've got the tinfoil to prove it.
But
so I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Well, it's plausible, but they're saying this came off prepper chip.
Nice, Andrew. I like that, Andrew.
Did you see this?
I know.
From Andrew? Isn't that funny? The guy takes the scope.
You're kitty.
All right, check this story out that I found today.
I forgot one last thing.
Yeah.
That girl needs to have to mandatorily, it's not optional, they've got to tie a freshly cut T-bone steak and wrap it around their neck.
And then she can hunt.
And then
You're obviously not a hunter. I was liking those pictures.
Then she could go hunt that tiger.
Right.
I just want to see a picture the other way around where she's laying down and the tiger's got his paw on her.
Yeah, there you go. It could happen.
Where did you find this lovely story?
In the New York Post. Daughter slept next to mom's corpse for 3 years.
No way.
Even Alfred Hitchcock would find this creepy. A Brooklyn woman,
Florida,
spent 3 years
in Florida?
Cramped apartment with her dead mom, propping her up at dinner table and sleeping next to her skeleton every night. Chava Stern, 28, even dressed like her mother, wearing the same black outfit and shoes the 61-year-old had when she died. It's a scene right out of Psycho. Stern sent Rosenthal's bones on a bed of trash bags in the kitchen and brought the Burroughs. I don't get it. For the slumber party, she dragged a chair into the kitchen to snooze next to the corpse, leaving her twin bed covered in stacks of paper. The neighbors didn't smell anything suspicious until the super of the building tried to investigate a leak coming from the apartment. She refused to open the door, so emergency workers knocked it down and found her in a chair, looking disheveled, surrounded by waist-high piles of trash. She lived. How did she pay her bills and leave and collect the checks? And
that's amazing.
I don't
Is this
get it.
another fake story? Is this another fake story?
No.
Fished in.
No. When I listened, she was screaming, "I killed myself! I killed myself!" or whatever. No, that's
interesting.
Post, man.
She should not be allowed to walk the street.
Yeah.
By the way, a lesser known fact in that story, she did vote for Obama, though, so there was that.
She did. We don't need to see this. We already saw part of it.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Marietta, they're just trying to say that black protesters in Marietta confront them. 7 minutes long. We don't need to worry about that.
No.
Although that Marietta, that area is an interesting powder keg right now, and I don't know if you saw the stories about the Border Patrol agents were told to stand down a couple of days ago. Just take the day off, take a few days off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the federal Border Patrol agents in the area were told to just go ahead and stay home for a few days.
So everybody could keep coming across?
Exactly. That's what it was implying. So
they got to stay home with pay on our dime.
With pay. So they just don't go do your job tomorrow.
Yeah.
There is a reason why all these people are being allowed in, and it's for a bigger, more nefarious picture than I think any of us can really wrap our minds around.
Are you sure it's people they're letting in, and maybe not something like this?
Diseases?
I think there's all kind. I said
That's
that a
true.
long time ago. Andrew.
Makes you wonder.
Andrew
What the heck is
has
it?
a very, very
drugs.
valid. It's drugs. I said this to a buddy. I said, you know what? When they're watching something and they do something, a diversion. My neighbor and I were talking about this, and we keep saying, don't get sucked into the BS. Don't get sucked into the BS. This is like the WWF running our country. The WWF. You know, they'll throw a chair or they do something, and then all of a sudden, while someone's watching the chair go, they take the razor out of their pocket and they cut themselves on the forehead. You know, they do all this stuff. It's sleight of hand. It's just like a magician. And while all that's going on, there's a bigger thing that's going on, and you're wondering, what the hell are they bringing into this country?
This is what the kids, did you see this? This is what some of the kids were wearing when they came into the country.
Wow.
Obama shoes, yes we can.
And you know who gave those to them?
That's a made-up story. That's not a real tennis shoe.
Watch.
It's got two soles on it. Pull it back up.
Watch.
It's a fake story.
It's
illegal immigrants showing up at the border with "Yes, we can" shoes. Let's see if we can get the story going. I'm trying to get the story. We're going to get to her in a second.
Okay then.
All right,
Yes,
wait a minute.
Yeah.
All I have to say
shoes.
Cha-ching! Oh yeah. Cha-ching.
Who's that guy?
Hold on. Here's the story.
Yeah, exactly.
This girl, a woman named Naya Kausar, had a very awkward and mortifying situation happen, and I'm so mad that I can't find the video of her dad showing up. She happened on Tuesday night, so she took to social media for support, and it was a doozy. She sent pictures of herself naked accidentally to her dad when she thought she was sending it to her dude. So her boyfriend's nickname is Dude, and she sent it to Dad.
Oh my.
Trust
oh my God, how do you cancel a text message?
Yeah. Oh my God, how do you cancel it? I just sent a nude to my dad. Like I don't know what to do. Look at this. Daddy,
are you serious? Answer the phone now.
Daddy.
Did you mean to send me this?
Yeah. Oh my God, my dad won't stop calling me. I'm so over this. This is so embarrassing. I'll never send a nude again. And then where is it at? Oh, good. Here it is. All right, watch this.
He comes over.
Oh my God, y'all. This nigga just pulled up.
This nigga just pulled up.
This nigga probably calling me. Yeah, I'm mad as a
Almost ran into the freaking car.
Who is it?
She went and opened the door, so she screamed through it. The knowledge, it was her dad.
Oh my gosh.
Needless to say, he was
Ain't no
pissed.
fucking game. This is not. You send your tits out on Twitter. It's called Twitter, not Titter. This is how you get out of the school. This is how you respect. That's disrespectful. That's not how you. That's not how you're supposed to be getting down. All right. You down there doing what you're supposed. You're supposed.
Isn't that great? Let's see. He said you're supposed to be at school taking care of
You
business.
down there doing what you're supposed. You're supposed to be down there taking care of business. You coming back saying, who are you sending the pictures to? Who are you sending the pictures to? I sent it to you. No. You know
I
what?
sent it to me. What? Yeah, no, you didn't.
You got any more? Isn't that funny?
Oh, that is too much. That is the ultimate oops.
I
Yeah,
remember
That is the ultimate oops.
We'll see
So
what
it
else we
was
got on
like
here.
something like.
What?
Hold on. So this is a PG. This is a PG version.
So did you guys hear about the crazy thing that's going on down here in California?
That's the PG version of what.
Oh, that's the daughter?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow. Nike.
Oh,
She's sporting
jeez.
Nike.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Hey, they're gonna come by the house next.
I didn't read that. What's he got up there, JK?
I'm gonna ask you not to.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No, go. Oh,
Go back.
Andrew had it up there.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got it
man.
up there. See?
Yeah, that's the PG.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't play any.
You hear about the crazy thing they're going to do down here in Berkeley?
No.
Yeah. Get
What?
Nudie shows.
Get this.
Oh.
It just hit the airwaves. Greg Palmer wants to come up with the GP, just hit the wave. That's going to be once a week. I'll come up with something that's just fresh, just hot off the press.
Nice.
And
All right.
This week,
Dateline.
Berkeley, California. Pull it up if you can, Andrew. Berkeley, California. The city council has decided that the taxpayers should foot the bill to buy marijuana for all the underprivileged and homeless people in Berkeley.
No,
Okay,
no, they
I got the
did
picture.
not. No,
I got the picture.
no, no.
Hold on. Yeah,
no.
yeah, it's true. Look, they'll be like this.
And JK,
Yeah.
pull up the song. Andrew, pull up the song, or JK has to do this to play it, right? Pull up the song. Pull up the song Afro Man, But I Got High, and play it.
Because I got high.
Because I got I.
Oh, that's a good song. Well, we should do that. It
I like
takes me a
that
little while
song.
to pull that
I
up.
was gonna go to school, but then I got high.
I was going to go to work, but I got high. And anybody that wants to say it, that they're a functioning marijuana person, okay, yeah, you do it recreational, you'll come home, you'll take a bang. I'm talking about people that want to smoke weed all day long, sit around. That's not a stereotype. It's a fact.
I have known, no, I tell you, I have known a few people that wake up with it, and they are all day, and they go harder than I can go. I mean, they're just after everything, hardworking.
What are they lacing it with? That's the minority, though, Brett. That's what I want to make.
No, I agree. It's a minority. I definitely agree with
I
that.
have friends that can do coke once every 6 months, a year, whatever. They're not. They've never become addicts. It's not.
Right.
You know, but 99% of the people that smoke
Hold
crack.
on for a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
99% of the people that do it don't do it recreational. They become very high. What do you got going on there, JK?
All right, I want to show you guys something. Well, first of all, there's a guy. If I can.
A strip tease at a ball game?
Woohoo!
Yes.
No, wait. There's a guy in Washington who was. Oh, here it is. Watch. Let me show you this one first, since you're talking about Mary J.
Mary Joanna.
Supremely Chill
I
Dude
love
loses
this guy.
job after buying Spokane's first legal weed. Did you hear about
I
that?
love this story. He waited in
Yeah.
line for like 19 hours.
Yeah, to become the first legal weed buyer in his city. And chances are, let's see, somebody who he works with hates the guy, called his boss and said, "Hey, he's on TV and buying weed," and they fired him.
Good.
No, they asked him to take a drug test. When he failed the drug test, he got fired, and he's like, "Well, whatever, man."
Good. He can go work at McDonald's or he can go work at Starbucks, and hopefully he'll get your order right. Hopefully he'll get your order right down there in Washington and Colorado.
Wait, let's put that up bigger for. What's it say?
I would have.
Says, if it wasn't for weed, I would have never been created in the first place.
That's a fair enough statement there.
Reckon so.
Somebody had to be smoking something to come up with SpongeBob. My God,
Yeah.
who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right,
Something green?
all right, here we go.
Hey, Brett, I think the people that created that show were smoking something.
Have you guys,
Yeah.
You know who created it?
a gay guy? Every
No.
single thing on there has to do with gay. No, it does.
No,
It does
no.
not.
Does that be? Do you mean happy? You mean they were just they're
No,
being
no.
No, it wasn't.
people smoking
Wigglesworth. Hey,
It was McDonald's.
no,
See?
I'm loving it.
Nay, I remind you,
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny was the original
What would we do
cross-dressing
without
cartoon.
Andrew?
So
Hey, Andrew,
What?
look, I'm going to play a video here in a minute, and after first of all, find his friend, SpongeBob's friend, Wigglesworth or whatever. What it is if you look at it,
Wigglesworth.
he's a
Nice.
penis.
JK knows all the stuff 'cause he's got grandkids.
It's a penis with balls.
No, it's not. It's an octopus.
What?
Or
no,
What are
it's
you
a
talking
squid.
about?
It's a
It's a squid.
Squidward.
Squidward. Squidward.
Watch. Hurry up and find it, and then I'm going to play this quick
I'm
video.
going. Play the video. It'll take me a while.
It's going to, all right, hold on.
JK,
Here goes the
remember,
video.
remember these in high school?
Cake cutter.
People used to put it on people's heads. Remember?
Hey, we used to call those cake cutters, guys.
Cake cutters. Cake
All
cutter.
right, watch this video. This is a first pitch. This is the best first pitch you're ever going to see.
Oh no! Please don't tell me it's so and so.
Oh, I saw this.
I didn't see it.
No?
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah, we're not up.
Are you talking about the rapper?
He's throwing out the first pitch in Taiwan.
好，我们方言老师呢，
She's like quick.
温柔。那么今天呢，跟我们方言小姐搭配的助手，
Leopard skin?
好来是我们大师兄林志胜。
What's with all the leopard skin?
That's their uniforms.
They're called the leopards.
回来哈。好，马上呢，我们请工作人员呢，球交给我们方言小姐呢，接过来。
Watch
3到
this.
1要请方言小
Watch
姐
your arm.
精彩的一个开球秀。
It's got to warm up.
现场全方面
It's gonna stretch.
3、2、1
Yeah, right. That ain't what she's gonna do, bro.
Oh, watch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, this is dancing,
Wait.
not.
I have not seen this, so I hope it's okay.
What is the point of her doing
Wait,
all this,
what?
though?
Look at that. Look at her arms.
Watch.
Oh, that can't be right.
That's not normal.
That has got to hurt.
No, that's called double jointed.
Oh, man, that
And
ow.
quadruple.
That hurts me. That hurts me just watching it.
She can hurt me.
What is-
Okay, JK.
No, she sat in front of thousands of people.
She's a striptease girl. I know that.
It is. Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, you know what?
All any day.
Everybody gets treated well at their games. No,
Oh, that's a ball.
got it close.
You
Hey,
can play with
she threw it
another one.
better- Hey, she threw it better than that rapper.
Oh my gosh, 50 Cent, that was hilarious.
Woo!
No, wait.
That was
Let me tell you
hilarious.
The 50 cents, she threw that thing wasn't worth it.
Boom.
Wait, now watch.
It almost
now,
made it.
now keep in mind, the Real Man Show, the original Man Show,
Yeah.
with Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla had what?
My heroes. They had
Trampoline
women on,
girls.
women on
Trampoline
trampolines.
Oh, yeah.
Trampoline girls?
Yep.
Watch.
Yay!
Trampoline girl. We got our own trampoline girl.
Yay!
Nice.
Women on the mound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fine way to wrap it up. Now I
Yeah,
can get back to my
Do you want
point.
to see what Jody Miller has to say before we go? We got 1 minute.
I thought we had a half hour.
Jody Miller? No,
Well,
we're going at 8. We got to go to 8 tonight. Remember, we're keeping it tight.
You said an hour and a half, man. I
I
listened to the
lied.
intro. Well, no, there's no lying on this show. You
There's
can't
How
lie.
many people can go? Can I play Jody Miller really quick and then
Play it.
Brett
Do it.
ducks out?
Do it.
All right.
Here we go. Whoops.
Jody Miller.
Jody Miller.
I like Jody Miller.
Hey everybody, welcome to the News Busted. I'm Jody Miller. Let's get started. America just celebrated the 4th of July, which marks the signing of the Declaration of Independence, a document which some think forces employers to buy employees whatever contraceptives they demand. Many Americans celebrated the 4th with picnics, barbecues, and fireworks displays, and also with tens of thousands of new friends from Mexico who arrived by bus. NBC News now refuses to use the phrase illegal immigrant while reporting on America's current border crisis. They now use the phrase Obama's house guest from south of the border. During an interview with Fox's Megyn Kelly, Obama friend and mentor domestic terrorist Bill Ayers said he is not proud to be an American. Guess what, Bill? We're not proud you're an American either. Yahoo News columnist Matt Bai published a column claiming George W. Bush was the most influential president in decades. Bush's influence is so widespread, liberals hold him responsible for all of President Obama's failed policies.
That's true.
Joey Chestnut has won his 8th straight 4th of July Nathan's hot dog eating contest. In order to work up an appetite this year, Chestnut made sure to first eat a Michelle Obama school lunch. Joan Rivers' recent comment that Michelle Obama is a transvestite outraged transvestites across America. Apparently, most transvestites are outraged by the suggestion they'd ever dress that badly. And finally, comedian Cat Williams allegedly pulled a gun on a heckler during a recent comedy show. And as expected, liberals now demand a 7-day waiting period before comedians can perform at the Comedy Store. Everybody, I'm joking.
All right, thanks, Jody.
Gracias, Jody. Some good points in there, though. Boom. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
All right. So yeah, we've got to cut it short because GP's getting up early tomorrow. Brett has a date with his daughter.
We got a sushi date.
And I'll just show you this desk and this crap. See that? Let me see if I can show you right there.
Oh yeah.
I'm building and putting together a whole brand new desk tomorrow, so I'll have a new office set up for the show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, everybody. Well, hey, a fine first edition.
Since we live in Gresham and tomorrow's Friday, guess what that means? We're having a garage sale.
Yeah, absolutely.
So at least he needs the table I've got.
We will see you all there.
All right, let's
turn out the lights.
And I'm just curious because I just want to do this.
Turn out the lights.
The party's over. It was
all
so
good
to have Andrew back with us.
Andrew, it was nice seeing you tonight.
Missed him so much.
Good to be on.
Yeah, we need to
Don't
make
ever
this.
Stay away so long.
We need to make this a regular thing here.
Hopefully, we'll see him next Thursday again.
All right.
Don't get sick off the sushi.
I'm out. Good night, everybody.
He will have his hair even longer.
Night, gentlemen.
We'll see Brett very soon. And he's Loves company. It's over. We're leaving. We're done. 2 minutes thing. Party's over. Lisa, come here, look. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
No, not keep it up. Keep the picture up.
Is that you?
That's me. It's over.
I found him.
They found him. Same old
DK's Christmas card for next year.
Yeah.